guys, guess what? I got another project for you. I know, right? How can I possibly take on even more projects? Well, I have so many projects that I need to finish. Just yesterday I was watching a video on YouTube. There was these two guys. They were boring a concrete wall. On one side they had the ground and OSB. On the other side there was a retaining wall made out of cinder blocks. And they tried to bore, I guess, like a concrete barrier in between the two. Did not go well for those guys because the cinder block retaining wall, it collapsed. And the best part is that that huge tsunami of concrete, it went into the neighbor's yard and it pretty much bulldozed everything down. I think there was even a tree in the way, which just kind of vanished, boof, just like that. So yeah, always remember when doing concrete formworks, especially if the concrete gets really high, support it into oblivion. Don't want that thing to fail. Put on your helmet, man. That's fantastic, man. Gonna have to rebuild this house soon because the roof is gonna collapse. Another project. Yes. Better not catching fire, man. Like nothing ever happened. Shh. Let's keep this between us, guys. Okay, what's next? Gonna stop torturing the thing. Piss off, you stupid white cocaine. Not a great fan of that stuff. For example, if I wanted to clean the bottom of the well, I can't do that. I'm just too fat. I will not fit through that pump. Crap, man. Okay. Think that's about it. Doesn't look like much, but gonna keep my hopes up. So what do we have? Obviously some Russian vodka. Since I filled it up with coolant. You know, I'm really glad that I did. Apparently that type of coolant, that thing really likes to leak out. Even the Russians, man, they don't use it. They just prefer to use water because it just leaks out from everywhere. Man, cutting holes in them blades. You kind of saw how that played out. This is junk. I have an idea. The Weber corner, it gave me an idea. Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly email those guys at Weber. Maybe they have something to send me. Deck plate, please send help. Gotta wait a moment. Not worry, help is on the way. Get a lot of that. Here, boy, come to Papa. Man, I gotta be dripping. Go, go, go. Why are you so boring, man? Just go. This has to be one of the slowest tree felling in the history. How am I gonna get them down? I could persuade them a bit with Joseph, but what if the line broke? Or something breaks off from the trees? and I would break the power line. That would be sort of a sucky situation. I could ask the power company maybe to take the line down for a bit of... Chinesium box made out of cheese and banana peelings. Wonder how that happened. Maybe this is why the thing does not have any anchors on it. To even call those things nose clips. The camera goes right there. Oh boy, this thing is really stuck, man. I need a plan B. Or plan C. Plan C4. I mean, that will help. Definitely. If you guys can send me some C4, much appreciated. I would probably like weld that there. That would be a pretty cool handle. So while you're not hacking any cheese, you can also use it as a hammer. But no, we can do better. I'm gonna try. It's too heavy. But this gave me an idea. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that most of these trees, they are just kind of pussy trees. They're not very strong. They're pussycat. Or footsteps in the next room. I did not see or hear anything while I was soloing around the gaso, but you never know. Maybe there's something there. Gotta stop drinking that liquid weed twice per day. Gotta tone it down a bit. So I was assigned a task. I must fulfill that task. I need to install some sort of a handle here. You know, following my normal fashion. Whoa! What's up, bro? And this thing is like a freaking cheese. Looks like it's leaking from everywhere. Man, I gotta stop peeing on the floor. Hate when it does that. It's like, are you gonna drill or are you gonna just fly into space or something? It's so annoying. A round of applause for the Germany lottery machine. 11 years and counting. Still not letting me down. Whatever, man. The more the better. Please, send more snow. I will be waiting. Wait a minute. Maybe this is the hand lever. And that's the foot pedal. I just realized that. Bro, I don't think this thing will start at -20. And I don't really want to build a campfire under it. The engine is covered in oil and it's probably gonna burn down. Crap ton of hydraulic hoses. All shapes and sizes, guys. Different lengths, different threads. Anything from as tiny as this to something like this. I even backed the freaking car full. Completely just floored it. I will continue using this. Best invention I've ever made. So yeah, kudos. Let's go do something else. This was fun. I would take this design over any stupid tripod. Bro, I have no idea where that thing goes. Unlike this thing. But man, rusty cheese. Maybe that's good. Really nice tiles everywhere. New roof on it. New floor on it. New crab box. New miniature crab box. That thing shelves. Yeah, it all started with a simple door change. What a sight from the balcony. $2 view right here. I am blessed. It was more like deal with it. Kinda reminds me of the South Park episode. Bunch of pointless trees went bye-bye, along with those stupid stumps of the... Can you fit that thing in there? I definitely cannot fit that thing in there. And no, that's not what she... From our sponsor. Are you on crack or something? We're never gonna do that PS here, guys. Well, at first glance, I can't see any holes. It's pretty dark in here. Scary. But this castle, man, it was just loaded with them. On every corner almost, it had a fire stove. Just imagine how much firewood that place would take just to heat it up. Wow. So while my co-workers were partying, dancing, drinking their minds into oblivion, all I did was just walk around the castle, man. Extra ideas here as well, which we might look into in my next life, I mean, because I won't be able to finish this project in time. Use the dozer. Just kind of push them over. Yeah, I'm not falling for that again. Remember last time what happened when I tried that? Yeah, that. Man, that was so close. The tree just merely missed the exhaust pipe. It probably has something to do with this stuff. So I'm no expert, but cocaine everywhere. 25 centimeters. So guys, if you need your skid steer to be removed from the grease pit, call this guy. Perhaps I might even pick up. Should probably leave this thing on here. Backup solution. Does anybody want some sawdust, guys? This is all the sawdust that came from that floor. Man. I should try to make like a sawdust floor. Put a bunch of sawdust on the floor, call in a tanker full of epoxy. Man, she will never rest. She's like the Duracell bunny in, I don't know, female form. This looks pretty cool though. Mend the body. Man, what are you talking about? This body is perfect. I mean, check this weight reduction technology that we got going on here. Yeah, bunch of weight reduction going on. Wow. I think I have a new favorite tool. This was just pure awesomeness. Not gonna lie, man. This is so much better than that stupid drill press with the hole saw. So much better. Wow. Well, that was fun. About 10 hours worth of fun. What do you think, guys? Do you like my firewood? Premium firewood. Damn, I'm good. Well, one of the trees on this side of the pine, the other one on that side. This one here is about to hit me in the face, but that's fine. Man, this pillow sucks. so much treasure in here. And I definitely need to flush the system 100%. Thing is probably filled with rust. The life's so easy, right? Sleep, eat, and just kind of die. Man, this thing can really fit some wood. Hopefully the white hobo is up for the task. I'm really glad I'm diving into this place now, because I do need to empty it for a particular reason. I think I'm just gonna do it in my normal fashion. Just sort of pick it up as I go along. And spans mode. Sure bro, I will fix the lights. Anything else you forgot? 100% yes. Paint job. Can't wait for that bit. And did I reach the end? Probably when I'm like 70 or something. Caution. Bunch of burr. Now. Machine. Maybe we'll find some gold. Obviously need to pressure wash it because, you know, reasons. So when I fired this thing up last time, I noticed two things. Man, what the crap is this? Why is there a lock on here? Let's go fix something. So the Santa Claus, he's been working on the washroom there. And he said that he called me up and said that one of the doors kind of broke. Also something like 26 degrees below zero, but it never went beyond -3 inside the cabin. I had no heater on it at all, but it never dropped below -3. And when I installed the insulation on in the building, a bunch of you did say that, why are you adding so much insulation on the building? Or something like, why did you ruin the outside look by adding insulation on it? This is exactly the reason why. Because I don't want to freeze my balls off. Period. By the way, this stupid parking sensor, it's busted. And because of that, the whole system, the parking sensor system, it does not work at all. The dealer told me that changing that, roughly 260 bucks. Even installing that was cheaper. And it works pretty well. Kind of in the mood of fixing stuff. It's like trying to go, but it's not going. Didn't those clowns say that LEDs are gonna last forever? Now, I'm no expert in dime stuff, but I don't think 8 months is forever. There's a valve there that I have to learn. I either go inside or just try to cheat a bit. Cheating works just fine. Most of the weight is on this corner, I'm pretty sure. Because of that wall. As I try to lift this one up, that one will be like, where are you going, my friend? I will come with you. They're gonna die together, so they're buddies. I do need to install some diagonals though. But it took 3 weeks. Maybe there is a Makita factory on the moon or something. Should not take that long. Oh. Apparently this drill was manufactured in 2007. Maybe that's why. My house is full of smoke right now. But finally started moving. Oh boy. A hunk of concrete, man. Sorry, steel. Force of habit. This thing is definitely way overkill. So the trailer will actually lift the rear end of the ATV towards space. That's not ideal, so I need to fix that a wee bit deeper, the way it's supposed to be. I'm not sure about this rock though. Kinda hoping it will just break. Please. Man, that was so easy. I could have just parted on it or something. Great, this I can work with. Dominoes. stuff. No idea. Pudding. Definitely would go for some pudding right now. Now it doesn't fit actually into the tunnel of love down there, but it can really get stuck. Maybe 1.5. What? Thing's clearly broken, man. The weather monkeys on the news, they did explain that we should get a bunch of snow and then it's all gonna melt away. Install it and good to go. Luckily though, we don't have any normal people living at this channel. So before we do any of that crap, I'm gonna try to open this thing up, see what failed. Maybe we can JB weld some crap together and push it down a hill, put some speed on it, wave goodbye, and off she goes. Hopefully, stupid ass moron. I do have an idea. I think it might look cool. One thing's for sure, it's gonna take forever. I'm guessing like a month, maybe 7. I'm not gonna spoil anything, so I'm not gonna talk about the idea. If just having this piece of lumber, it looks like some stupid firewood, but sending it through a planer, man, that looks just gorgeous. Some people might even get bonus from this stuff. Not me though. I won't be doing most of the work. This is not my project. I will just kind of help out. A lot. A lot, a lot. Basically, I will do like 95%. But shouldn't have used that. It just dug up so much dirt. Not cool, bro. This is so much better. What I'm thinking about. I mean, how is that box not collapsed yet?
Yeah, addition to the DAF tools, I guess they make DAF boxes as well.
But actually, guys. What the hell, bro? What is going on? It just finished yesterday. Where did this all come from? Wow. I think this is like the biggest snowstorm we've ever had. Man, I think I'm gonna have a blast with this tool. Cutting holes with this thing of the past. Don't need you anymore. Can piss off, maybe.